do you get out of a negative infinity loop? You've already watched my videos on emotional allergies and negative infinity loops, and you know that you too get into one, but now you don't know how to get out. This is probably one of the most important videos you'll ever watch because it is life-changing to be able to get out of a negative infinity loop with your partner. So there's a couple critical steps in breaking a negative infinity loop. The first is you have to fully understand your emotional allergies and your action tendency. Individual therapy is fantastic for this, to really understand what is going on that makes you so sensitive to things, and then how do you act when you are sensitive to things. Number two, you have to do something different, anything different really, to break the loop. So after you get hurt and angry, instead of moving into your action tendency, do something else. You'll remember from my example with Tom and Mary that Tom's typical action tendency was to get critical. If instead he said to Mary, "Sweetie, I'm feeling really hurt about this because I really want to consult about spending before you spend," that would change the loop. Or let's say Mary did something different, and instead of going into the other room, she said to Tom, "Hang on, sweetie. I can't handle it when you talk to me like this. Let's have a conversation about it because I'm sure you have a really good point here." That would change the loop. I mean, even if she didn't do a good job and she snapped at him and said, "Stop it," even that would change the loop. Because remember, for Tom, the worst thing is about Mary going away. That's the most painful thing. So her actually standing up to him might make a big difference. The point here is just do something different to break the loop. And number three, when the two of you are not looping, help your partner with their emotional allergies. You know, Tom could go out of his way to talk to Mary about how he wants to help her with this freedom value. And maybe we could set up a bank account where she had full reign to be able to spend X amount of money without him looking at it at all. Maybe separate bank accounts is the way for them to go. And Mary could say to Tom, "I really care about your security value, and that's important to me, so why don't we create a budget so you always know that even if I'm coming home with clothes, that you know that we're going to be okay." So being proactive about attending to each other's emotional allergies can make a huge difference and go a long way. I hope this helps you a little bit with your negative infinity loop. It takes a long time to break out of loops, but it does work. So keep at it. This has been 2-Minute Tools with Theresa Benoit. Learn to love better and be better loved. Call us today.